Okay, here we are on Saturday, June 2nd. Just smashed the doggies out of the park here at Commander Centre Oval. And I'm here with Luke Panozzo. Luke, second game for the league in the club. Took you a little while to get in, still recovering from your injury from last year. First win. How does that feel?
Great. It was a great win, especially any win against a side with the quality that its Centrals have. We've been over a long time now. It's a great win and a great feeling around the club. The boys have been working really hard out on the track, and you can see some real improvement out on the track. It's just converting that onto the field, and today we really did that, which was really pleasing.
We had a great crowd here. The crowd was extremely vocal today. Like, I've just been upstairs with admin while they're doing, the counts and that, for the awards, and there's quite a few of the guys up there, and they were just saying that they haven't for a very long time heard the crowd so vocal. Do you hear that on the Oval?
Oh yeah, you definitely do, and the support from the supporters, the cheers and that you get, it really spurs you on, and in crucial moments in the game, when the pressure's really on and you do the little things and the crowd notice it and acknowledge that, it really does spur you on to push that bit harder. It's great.
Out there with Ben Kane today, obviously you guys have come over from Glenelg. He's obviously had a few more league games than you. Two champions today, both coming off with a win. Did you have a word together in the change rooms?
Yes, we did. It was great, coming across, from another club. It is hard. It's tough, especially me with my injury, sort of being in the rehab group over the pre-season. It's really, I found it a little bit tough to try and fit in when you're not actually training with the boys, week in, week out. But now, after playing a couple of games and getting around the boys, and especially with Ben and that, and to celebrate a couple of late goals that Ben kicked to basically seal the game, it was great. It's a good feeling. Yeah.
And you scored today. What was that like?
Yes. No. I don't usually get the footy too close to goals these days, playing down back, and when I got it about 60 out, there was no option of passing, that's for sure. So I put it through, and I was lucky enough to go through the middle, and I was pretty happy with that. I don't kick many goals, so I celebrated accordingly.
And well done with that.
Yeah.
Is that a bit of bum slapping happening? The guys do that thing, yeah?
Oh, well, you've got to do that.
Of course you do. Today we had our 2002 Premiership Directors Lunch over at Bazaar. We had about 15 of our Premiership players there. They all came over today and were under a marquee on the south east corner. Really, really felt the atmosphere in the room before they ran out for our players, and the history 10 years on, etc. Did you grab anything of that? Did you feel something from them, having this magnificent group of guys in the change rooms before going out, or did you come off your fellow teammates and feel it from what they were getting off the guys? What was that like, just having that group of guys in the change room?
Obviously it was great for a group of men to achieve something like that at this level, at SANFL level, to achieve a premiership, which I've played 10 years, over 10 years now, and still haven't achieved that goal. And it just bonds a group of blokes, and you can just see that and sense that and feel that in the room. And I do honestly think that the boys, the group, honestly thrived off that, draw from that, and actually played accordingly. And it's great to get a win for them tonight to help them celebrate, which was such a great achievement.
I noticed, went back into the change rooms after the win, and it's such a total difference from going down there after a loss. But one thing I found this afternoon with going down was just having everybody across the board, the administration side down there, all of those 2002 Premiership players, plus past players that joined them this afternoon. What an amazing atmosphere was that in the room after you got, well, during the song, you were in the middle. Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, well, that was interesting. I'm not a massive fan of that, I don't know. Being in the middle there by yourself, and the trend seems to be these days that you douse the blokes in the middle with whatever you've got in your hand, Powerade, Fanta, whatever, so I got absolutely covered, so that was great. But to win, get a good win against quality opposition, it's just a great feeling, and you can really draw on that and sense that in the rooms, like you said. And the boys loved it, and you work so hard during the week and the weeks leading up, and it's just great to get that success together. And let's hope that we can build on it and really take it, and it's the start of something good to come.
Yep. One last question: how'd you go with the words?
Oh, the words, yeah, not too bad. I got a couple of comments that, I got through all right. So, I think I did anyway. So, yeah.
I'm sure there'll be someone that's going to pull you up that maybe
Yeah.
might not have. I mean, you hear so many, was it the Greater Western Sydney or the Gold Coast? They really stumbled with the song, etc.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that you got through quite fine.
Yeah, I have sung it before with the Twos boys when I was coming back from my injury. So, no, I had a bit of practice. Got through it all right.
Well done. So you feel good?
Yes, no, it's good.
Yep.
And like I said, hopefully this is the start of something good to come, because the boys have been working really hard, and we've got a good coaching group, and got some real confidence in the group we've got, that we can take things to the next level and get this club back up where it really belongs.
I love to hear you say "we." That's fantastic. So here we are. Unfortunately, bad draw. We've got another bye next week, and then we're back here on the 16th of June playing South Adelaide. So put that in your calendar, and we'd love to see you down here. Bye for now from the DeeBrief.